Hey Booktube! So since I'm new to Booktube, I figured I should introduce myself a little more and say a little bit more about myself so you guys can get to know me. Okay, so my name is Julia. I just turned 19 last week, and I usually live in Rhode Island. I'm currently working in Massachusetts, and I go to college in Connecticut. So I'm usually in the New England area. So as I said, I go to college in Connecticut, and I'm going to be a sophomore, and I am studying the fun field of neurobiology. This is usually when the boys run away. Seriously, it is a fun field. I love learning about the brain and how it works, and I hope to someday, after I go to grad school, be a researcher and maybe collaborate with some endocrinology people and figure out how to better treat mental disorders based on hormones and how the brain works. I just really want to do a job that I love that's also important and helps a lot of people, and I think this is the best way to do that for me. I recently found the Book Newbie Tag on YouTube, and I figured that would be perfect. So I'm going to answer those questions. Question 1. Why did you start Booktube? I started Booktube partly because I love to read and I wanted to connect with other booktubers and be part of this awesome community of readers and reviewers and writers. And I also joined it because I need to help me with some public speaking. I don't know if you have probably noticed if you watched my other videos, I am pretty camera shy and my videos tend to be very over-edited. And that is mostly because I am very uncomfortable speaking for a long time. I've never had to do it. I'm always that shy, quiet friend who just kind of listens to everybody else. So I think this will be really good for me because I'm going to have to give a lot of scientific presentations in the future. And this has been really helping me get confidence in speaking and helping me organize my thoughts and speeches a little better. So this is really great. Question 2. What can you bring to Booktube? I read all types of books. I don't just read YA, I don't just read horror. I read everything that is written well and has good characters. That is the most important thing to me. So I'll probably review a lot of popular books and books you've never heard of, books that used to be popular way back in the day. I can also bring the fact that I am pretty involved with the science community, so there will be a lot of more psychology books and maybe some science books, and I might even do some videos explaining anatomy or some of the classes I'll be taking in the future. And if there's any other women in science out there who also love to read, we should be best friends. Question 3. What's most exciting about starting this channel? The most exciting things about starting this channel are that I am going to be part of this really cool, awesome community, and I just can't wait to become friends with all you guys and watch all your reviews and just discover new people and personalities in books. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because, as George R.R. Martin says, readers live 1,000 lives, non-readers live only one. I think that reading just gives you insight into all these different people's heads, especially if you like to read books that aren't just, with the main character as your gender and your age. That's why I like to read a lot of different books. I like to read books about adults, I like to read books about kids, and everything in between, all genres, because I think people who read a lot are just better at understanding people. Not that you don't understand people and you're not sympathetic, but if you read a lot of different books, you can understand how people think and how they must have felt in different situations. I think if more people read, the world would be a way better place because people would be able to understand each other's point of views better and put themselves in each other's shoes. And reading is just a lot of fun. It's a workout for your brain. You get to imagine all these new places and people, and there's so much room for creativity for writing, and it's the best. Question 5. What would you ask your favorite booktuber? I would ask, how the hell do you edit things? I have never really made videos before for anything, so I'm pretty lost when it comes to editing. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm filming on a webcam on my computer, and I use iMovie editing, because that is all I have, and that is all I kind of know, somewhat. I'm hoping to get a new camera at some point, so you guys will have to bear with the qualities for now. But I really hope some people will stick around and wait for me to improve, because I think this channel has the potential to be amazing, and it'll be great. Question 6. What challenges about starting a booktube channel are going to be the hardest to overcome? As I said, mostly the editing and getting the money for a camera that's nicer. And I think also because I do read a lot of different things, I might not really get noticed at first, because I'll have a few videos on books that are really popular and a lot of videos on books that no one's ever heard of. But I hope that my channel will really have something for everyone because of that, and that we'll grow and get to know each other. So I hope you guys stick around and give me a chance. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment if you are a booktuber that I should check out. I'm looking for a lot of new channels to watch and video ideas. If you know of any videos to explain editing to me, that would be amazing. Please leave those below. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!